All right, so tonight we're back on the pod. We have a very special guest, Mauricio, but I call him Mauro.
All my friends call me Mauro.
Do they?
Yeah, you can call me.
Welcome to the show, Mauro.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Welcome
Thanks
to
for
the show.
having me.
So Mauro, we go back long time, and I was psyched to have him on here because he's in the same industry as me. So
Cool.
I have a ton of questions for him. The name of his company, Xactimate Experts. And what they do is they write these estimates for all guys like myself, like people in the insurance industry, contractors, restoration companies. Like, who else is a big client?
Restoration companies, roofing companies, all type of contractors. We find from plumbers, roofers, guys that they just do painting and drywall. We do all
So
type
it's
of
not
estimates.
it's not just insurance industry.
Mostly insurance. Let's say community knows us very well for that. That's kind of our strongest muscle. Insurance, claim management, and Xactimate, which is basically kind of the key word here.
Got it.
But yeah, many contractors use it also for retail, and it keeps actually growing in the industry. Right now, you find mortgage companies validating Xactimates, banks, house flippers, property management, also wanting to have these estimates on Xactimate.
So tell me a little bit. I know we could talk for hours, which will probably be on here tonight because it's a lot to cover. But briefly, give me a little introduction of what the company actually is, where you see it going, where it came from, your vision, how you grew it as a business standpoint.
Great question. So, Paul, look, the main gap our company is filling up, and we saw it kind of evolving this way. The contractor, the roofer guy, they are the dry out companies, remediation companies. They are really good at their craft. They are really good at remediating them, going to the property, cutting it, nailing shingles, right? That's what they like to do. And we figured out that typically the contractor sitting on a computer there for hours is not his cup of tea.
Yeah, not mine.
This goes across the board for all the contractors nationwide. I think many people that might be seeing us right now could be like, oh, yeah, that's me. I like to be driving the trucks, dealing with the crews, building the actual house.
That's definitely AJ.
Yep.
Being in the field.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we realized that al contraire, our team, they like to be comfy behind their desk.
Sure.
And they can be there 8 hours nonstop. So it became a very nice win-win situation where we saw that our cup of tea was what the contractor were needing, which is somebody that takes over of this digital work and transcribing all this information that they sent us, which can be summarized on 3 things. With the measurements, the scope of work, and the pictures, basically we have enough information to write any estimate. That's how we realize that we were filling that gap, that we were delivering the value to those contractors that they hate to be on behind the computer. And it was something that our company was really good at it. That's how everything worked, and that's how it was born, and that's how we see it unfolding.
So you saw a need in the industry and you just ran with it.
Yes.
And it's a big need. I mean, who likes writing estimates? It's tough. Sketching and all that.
We're in the field from 8 to 5 or 8 to 6, and then you're working on your computer 5 hours a night. You know, that's no life. So you're freeing up their time to enjoy and spend with their family, and you're taking that worry off their plate and communicating with their client directly. Do you communicate with the client directly, or you just communicate with the contractor?
We only communicate with the contractor.
Understand.
There is something that it's a very delicate subject. And keep in mind that the only person that can represent a homeowner, and I think this applies not only in Florida, nationwide, it's going to be a public adjuster or an attorney.
Right.
We don't intervene with the homeowner because we don't act as those.
Understood.
Right? So we represent the contractor basically, and we help the contractor. And everything we do, we act as part of the contracting firm.
That's interesting, actually. So they're your client. The contractor's your client, not the homeowner.
Not the homeowner.
The contractor's client is the homeowner. They deal with the contractor.